and magic reading for the sign of Leo. Um, just hope everyone is doing well. I want to thank everyone for, for rocking with me. I know it's a little early, than what just a few minutes, a couple minutes earlier actually than what I said I was going to do, but I haven't. Just the day is cooled down some, and we're out and about. And I'm gonna get this Leo energy out here for the death and magic, because that's what the universe wanted me to do. Actually, put this energy out of, as far as what's what. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with judgment, which is karma. Some of you may be dealing with things before they actually happen. And I'm saying that like your intuition may have kicked in, your psychic abilities. I feel like a lot of you have is kicked in. But I also feel like there are people that have actually tapped into your energy and that's trying to stop the build up, stop the progression of your gifts and abilities. I feel like judgment has hit a lot of your enemies. I even feel like judgment has hit you all, as far as whether it's good or bad. I just feel like judgment has hit, and a lot of you are in your energy of progressing, moving forward, manifesting, you know. And I feel like it's a surprise to some people because they thought that you had failed or you wasn't going to get what it is that you have been working towards. You know how people decide that they want to do more. I had shuffled in your energy. I hadn't found a table yet, so I had stopped and shuffled in the energy. And I feel like a lot of you have been juggling with the Two of Pentacles that kept coming up, and then the Ace of Swords also came up. Maybe you all was juggling with the truth. The truth may have come out, and you may have been juggling what to do with it, where to go next, type of energy, right? So the tarot is at the bottom of the deck is Judgment, and we're going to get out some Wisdom of Night. Give me something, some clarifiers for the energy that I'm feeling for Leo. I feel like I said, the death and magic readings is just to tell you about the type of things that people want to put to death in your life. Want to stop progression and things of that nature. So we're going to see what's what. I'm using Wisdom of Night here. I'm going to start off here, get a few of these out, and then we're going to clarify with the tarot, see what's up. Okay, so complicated 11 has come out. I feel like there's a lot of you that's actually pushing forward in spite of what's been going on, what has gone on. Some of you are moving forward, moving past things that have not worked out in the past. Leo's energy here. What did you want Leo to know about creator? I feel like there's some things that you may have been aiming for, and you may have shot darts in the area of where you're trying to go. Confidence 42 breaking down to a 6. Some people may have attacked how you feel about yourself, but I believe it's in the spirit realm. I feel like they've been doing magic in the spirit realm to attack your confidence, to make you feel bad about previous choices that maybe weren't so wise. And we have 30 here, rigid, that came out as well. So we're going to clarify these three. Then you have fulfillment at the bottom, 20. I feel like a lot of you are taking time to smell the roses. You slow down. You're no longer in a hurry. You're not rushing towards these things anymore because you're realizing that some of your decisions were rushed. They weren't the best decisions. Some of you don't focus on the people that are ungrateful. Don't focus on anyone, really. But the ungrateful people, I feel like, are standing out in your energy. Things may be complicated because you have people in your energy that don't respect you or don't appreciate you, you know. And I feel like that has a lot to do with just where you're going and what you're going to do moving forward. Don't give up on yourself as far as where you're going and how things are going to play out. Okay? Definitely understand what it's going to take. And where you're going to go. was just seeing something here. But definitely take time and take heed to what it is that you're going to do, where it is that you're going, how you're going to get there. Like I said, I really feel like there's just an energy here that's trying to make things harder than what they need to be, or harder than what they really are. Okay? So complicated is here. Let's go ahead and pull for complicated. You have here the Six of Wands in reverse here. I feel like I said, some things, somebody may want you to compromise your integrity, may want you to compromise your character, may want you to do things that you normally don't do. Okay, and then it came out turned down here, the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel like I said, compromising your integrity, because you know the Queen of Swords in the upright is actually standing for something, cutting away all the nonsense, the bullcrap, Leo. And I feel like somebody wants you to stand down on what you believe, what you stand for, just kind of just want you to compromise just to be able to deal, just to be able to be in the mix, you know. And it may be a crosswatch, it may be a Leo trying to get you to compromise you, or get you riled up, or there may be someone in your energy trying to get you to go back on what it is that you have done and have said. I feel like this energy can go back and forth because of discretion. And I say that because, you know, like the times that we're living in now, people really are trying to push the envelope to see how far you'll go. What will you say? What will you do? What will you do to try to manifest negativity, you know? And then there are distractions that have been put here to try to make you feel like there's no love. With the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck right now, there are distractions put here to make you feel as if something could be wrong, something could be, like it could be a taboo subject, or somebody could feel like, hey, you know, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, and that's not the case. Definitely stay in a position of being in control of you, not so much other people, but you. You know, don't worry about what other people are saying or doing. And I feel like this energy is trying to affect your confidence. Like people may make snide remarks. This 42 breaking down to a 6. Some of you may be walking in your confidence. You may be walking in it, and if somebody sees it and they want to come and tear it down. They want to come and test it. Is this real confidence or is this made up? You know, I feel like there's a level of intimacy here that hasn't been. I feel like greatness is abound in your life, the energy that I'm feeling. But I feel like people are really, I'm hearing the word risque, like they are really intimidated when they see you in full power. When they've seen you down, especially these people, they've seen you down. They've seen you counted out. They've seen you trying to get the best out of your life. They've seen you in bad relationships. And then it's like you stepping out and emerging into your power in spite of what people have said about you. And that intimidates them. So what they do is they chip away at your confidence. At least that's what they're trying to do. Give me some confidence for Leo creator. Okay, so you have the Devil in reverse. And then you have the Ace of Cups. See, there's this energy here of, I'm hearing that you may be coming out of lack. But I feel like it was also a lack of love for yourself, lack of compassion. Like somebody may have walked over you, this, and I feel like you may have broken the curses that allowed them to walk all over you, allowed them to degrade you. Give me something for the Devil. One came out, turned down here. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. See, some of you they don't want you in your power. They don't want you taking care of your kids. They want you to still need them. Some of you, your kids may have aged out of daycare, or you and the oldest or a couple of older ones are watching the rest of the kids. And then it's like, okay, that part of the system you're off of. You may have been getting assistance. I just feel like people are trying to keep you bound. You have here the Five of Pentacles, or make you feel like you're still counted out, Leo. And that's not true. You have here the Two of Wands in reverse. There's evidence here. I'm hearing the word evidence. I feel like there's evidence here that you've been lied on. And there's also evidence here that there's magic been applied to your life, been applied to your path, been applied to where you're going, where you're coming from and where you're going. With the Two of Wands in reverse, I feel like some things have been cut off due to witchcraft, but I feel like it's like a resurrection. I feel like some things have been resurrected back in your life. And you may be getting passionate about things that you once had lost passion for, that you no longer desired, or you just didn't see coming. Rigid is here, breaking down 30, breaking down to a 3. I feel like a lot of you are realizing this path has not been easy. It hasn't just been on the straight and narrow, but this path has definitely been a force to be reckoned with. It brought in a light to you. It made you realize that being counted out wasn't such a bad thing, because that means there was a lot less people in your face, a lot less turmoil. There's a lot of things that's going on that with people that really, they can't tap into some things because of the violence. This area is very busy. Because of the violence that has happened to you, things that you've witnessed. I feel like there are a lot of things that you haven't been able to tap into. And it's because of your perception of what you saw, what you felt, what you heard, where you went, where you didn't go, where you did go. I look at the things that go on around me, and I feel like you're moving into this energy, a lot of you, and if you haven't, you will be soon. You can't push me anymore. You can't rush me anymore. You know how you see some of those kids that be pushing their mamas, they push them on the butt, they push them on the thigh, like, whoa, go, move, you know. I feel like some of you sped up due to the immature energy, but you're not doing it anymore. You've moved on. There are things that's going on.
When we were running, I ran against the rock, and it scraped some skin off of my knee.
You fell?
No, it scraped some.
You fell? You scraped where?
Like above my knee a little.
You okay or no?
Well, it kind of like it kind of hurts.
Oh, when we get back in, I don't have any aspirin in this purse. I think I have some in my other purse. I'll get you some aspirin, okay? So I just, at this point, we just have to really keep moving and not so much, give up, and stand in spite of what we see and what we don't see. Things really, just like she walks up and says she scraped her knee. I can see in her face she in pain. But at the same time, I don't want to ruin my fun. That's how she's looking at it. Like, so you heard you want to sit down? No, not really. I'm just going to tell you. And I want you all to understand it's the same thing. I feel like a lot of you have been rushed into things because of what it looked like, the perception, the in-depth of what's been going on. And you've been rushed into things that just did not benefit you at the end of the day. And I feel like a lot of you are taking your time now because of the season. You've been seasoned now. Your salt has been added. They can't pull the wool over your eyes anymore. They can't come with this magic anymore because now you know what to do with it. And there are some people, that go tit for tat. Oh, you can amp your game up? Oh, I'm going to amp mine up. But it was just a growth process. Some people get offended now that you know what's going on. They're offended that you see them. Just pay attention to what people are saying and doing because you're in this season where, okay, I'm gonna make you a target again because I saw you come out. We're all targets again, but I feel like there was a rough patch that hit up with this rigid, and it actually opened your eyes. I feel like you hit a rough patch in your life. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck right now, Leo. I feel like you walked away from some things, but how far to walk away, how far to move, I feel like it's on your mind. This is not the Six of Swords energy as far as leading, but I feel like you walked away from some things that you had built, relationships that you thought were sturdier than others. You've walked away and you let go. Now, a lot of you honestly have been contemplating getting readings. You really need a reading. You know, even if it's not a death and magic reading, you can get a what to look out for reading. Because a lot of you are looking at things that really are not progressing in the way that it should, but you may have witchcraft entangled into this. Because see, people are they'll weave a web and make you think that you have more going on than what you do. This is the King of Swords in reverse. If you find yourself having headaches, Leo, find yourself with backaches and things of that nature, I feel like a lot of what's going on is the mental pressure that they putting on you from the spiritual realm, from the spells. You know, a lot of people are in fear of you doing better with your life, especially if you come out of a hard life, rape, abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse, abusive relationships after you got grown. You may even have children with people who have raped you and no one ever did anything about it. Or you may have been given up for prostitution. And you may have kids with some of the Johns. It's just different things I feel like that's in your energy that people don't want you to shake back and be a testimony. It's okay for you to be a small testimony. I got a job. Testimony is a testimony, right? But they don't want that real healing testimony. Now, I don't see the star. The star hasn't come out here, but I feel like a lot of you have healed. A lot of you have moved forward. A lot of you have progressed into another energy. And people do not want you to fully come out. Because what that means? The people that allow people to hurt you, Leo, they got to get exposed too. So some of you are being attacked by your family, your mother, your father, you know, your grandmothers, your grandfathers, your aunts, your uncles. The ones that were supposed to be protecting you are the ones that's putting out this death and magic. Because what? If you fully heal and you aren't ashamed anymore of what happened, then you can speak your peace, help others heal. Then what does that mean, Leo? They got to get exposed for not doing their job, for not protecting that child in need, or children. Because if it happened to you, it may have happened to more than just you, your cousins, your siblings. And then you could have been one of the ones that took the grunt. So you got different scenarios. Could have been one of the ones that took the grunt for everybody. And I'm going to take this for the team, because I don't want them to hurt you. And then a lot of you have been in it for a minute. That's the whole purpose of figuring out who you are, because then they come with the spells to make sure you stay in the aloof stage or confused. Or they'll try to make it feel like, well, that was you. Ain't nobody really did you nothing. That was you. That's in your head. That's your mind. And people don't want to get exposed for allowing that hurt and that trauma. Because see, most of this stuff, I never really realized until I got grown, till I didn't have kids yet. So I really didn't, I can't relate something to something that I know nothing about. Before I had kids, I was under the spells, the illusions. They even had the spell on me that I didn't remember. See, this is how I learned about the spells. People take these spells to their grave, and then you wonder why after somebody died, all of a sudden now, you see what's going on. You see what they're saying. You see what's really being said. Why is that? Because when they died, the spells died. There's always a spell keeper. And that's why when you look around at the deaths in the family or even the deaths in the community, if you come from a community filled with witchcraft, look around at the deaths. These old witches and warlocks, men and women, black and white, Mexican, don't matter what their race is. And then and then if you understand the vibrations that come around you, especially if you felt something on them before they died, if you just around them, they may not even been family. You know how you just kind of see people on the street, everybody know everybody. When you start feeling their vibrations, and see, everybody not gonna be able to understand what I'm saying, Leo. But when you get around certain people, they've been working magic on you through another family member, probably been getting paid, and then they end up having ailments and stuff like that. And then ask the universe, what is this I'm looking at? Why do I feel their energy like this? Or because they tamper with yours. See, when people tamper with your energy, you feel them more. You may not know why. Because it depends on the type of spell they put in. It depends on the type of protection you have going on. But what my point is right now is the people that have died. The people have died off, and their spells are no longer powerful. You had the tower here that came out as well, Leo. We're going to clarify the tower. But I feel like you have energy here that you have unknown battles is what they're saying. But I feel like this progression of growth, of moving forward, they're battling you on. They're putting in new spells. That's why I'm gonna go through each sign and pull up what's really going on, because I want you all to understand life is where it's at, and they want it. Especially the people that's walking dead. We got people here that's already dead. They just they the inhabiting a body of somebody that don't even realize they've been taken over. And then a lot of people, if y'all dealing in the spirit realm, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of people be looking for people to take over their body. And if you already dealing with this type of energy in the 3D, in the 5D, you mess around and die. You be coming back. You come back talking noise to people because you want their body. You want that life. And see, that's the thing about it. People take things for granted. They don't even know that it's people around here looking to take your body. And they'll do what they want with it. Some people are already possessed from time to time. They don't even know that people using their body on a regular. We hear about it, depending on what conversation you're in. But you gotta understand, there's people seeking your soul. That's what connects to the body. The soul. The spirit is here to help you grow into who you're supposed to be. But the soul is connected to the flesh. A lot of you have people that want your flesh. I want your avatar. They dress up, they try to be you, the whole nine. It just don't work out that way. Do it, Leo. Send you through all types of turmoil. Wish they look good as you. You got the Queen of Wands here trying to overthrow you. She's in reverse. Want to take you to a level of just not making it. Can't finesse this like you need to. Why? Because the greatness abound is here. And if I can get you distracted long enough, Leo, you won't see it. You'll let greatness pass you by, like you have in the past. I'm going to send somebody in your room at night to rape you, so that you will get distracted. Then you won't even think about what's going on the outside, because you're so focused on what just happened. And then that's why people get attacked as kids. Why? So I can take your energy. I can take your power. Now, if you listen to me and you deal with me and you hearing me, I'm in your ear and I'm telling you what I want you to hear, Leo, you won't focus on nothing else. You'll spend your adolescent years thinking about this person that was in your ear manipulating you. raping you, beating you. All that energy has been consumed by the person who victimized you. It's a plan though. It comes from someone that's sent to destroy. And then here you are now, about to walk into your victory. About to. Because a lot of you have started finessing this here. And here they come. It's the same spirit, maybe a different face. Because you're not going to deal with the person who hurt you. But then I was thinking about earlier, I don't know if this was for you, because they told me I'm going to do this for Leo. Some of you may have fell in love with your oppressor, with your rapist. And that's a mind game. I was thinking about it earlier, so maybe I ought to do a thing on it, and I hadn't. But I kept doing because I had something else to do. But it hit me that some people are in love with the person that raped them, that molested them, that abused them. And they don't understand what they're coming out of. They don't understand that this person manipulated them because their mind hasn't fathomed that far. I believe a tower moment has hit. This is in the upright. Leo, I believe a tower moment has hit, and there's some explaining to do, but no one seems to explain. I believe that's what this rigid is. No one can seem to explain what the hell happened. Or why did this happen to me? Why did y'all allow this to happen to me? Nobody don't want to talk about it. Something's wrong with you. Ain't nothing happened to you. You tripping. And you always coming over here with that. You always keeping up some shit. That's what they want to tell you. But deep down, you know, without a shadow of a doubt, things happen. And everybody want to act like it don't matter. That's how your confidence gets affected, because they make you seem like you don't matter. A lot of you have stepped out of that energy, and they want to put you back in it. Everybody running around. I believe the main spell keepers are dead. The main ones that work this energy on you is dead. I believe they're dead. And stuff has broke off of you. And now you're seeing some new stuff. It's old stuff, but it's new to you, because now it's like, dang, I didn't know they was doing all that. And the people that's left holding the bag. See, when people don't get in trouble for what they do, they get over like a fat rat. But you got the people that's left here holding the bag that allowed it to happen. They still here. Some of them are old and wish that they could die, and they can't die yet, because their judgment is here. That's why the universe woke you up, Libra. Calling you a Libra. I wonder who's in your life that's a Libra. Do you have a Libra that's kind of like cheering you on? Like, you know, hey, do you have Libra in your chart? Or is there justice coming about that you don't see coming? Some of you are married to a Libra, is what they're saying, and they are helping you. They're talking to you. They're comforting you, is what I'm hearing, to get to the next level, to not be shamed, to stop protecting your oppressor. Let's clarify this here. Tower. You have justice. And the Chariot. They're trying to get you to move forward, Leo. This doesn't have to be where you just kind of shout to the universe what happened to you. But they want you to move forward in the energy of knowing that, you know, this did not break me. You look around at your life. It may not have been the best, but it's yours. And people are dying to have your life. They want to shut you up because, well, they could get in trouble. Some people ain't gonna die until they get exposed. And it may not be for a year or two. People think every day they say, I'm ready to go. No, you think you're ready to go. You ain't ready to go, boo. Because your hands gonna get called, boo. You gonna get them hands called. And you gonna go through this karma here in this flesh. See, people be thinking they gonna die and go to hell. If you believe in heaven or hell, that's you. I'm not gonna debate that. But whatever you do here, you're gonna get judged here and you're gonna get tried here. In this flesh. Your karma may be watching all your kids die. You may be old as I don't know what. Your kids may be old as I don't know what. But your karma may be to watch them die. That all your children die, and then you be the last to die for the death that you provoked in other people's lives. It's real like that. Or people want to say, oh, that old lady, that old man, they ain't do nothing. They was hell on wheels when they was moving around. Messing with people's lives. Conjuring up spells. You think they don't do that in their old age? Do you know they know how to, a lot of them know how to go, they act like they going to bed early, but they moving around the spirit realm. You take that body and go throw it in the trash or something. See what happens. You know you got a spirit around you, especially those of you that can smell. You know you got a spirit around you when you can, when you smell them and they're not there. They're moving around the spirit realm, but that funky flesh. Everything that they have wished upon you is happening to them. Pay attention. Nothing goes undone. Judgment is hidden in every area of your life. And whether you've been bad or good, depends on that karma. But whether somebody's been bad or good to you, that's their karma too. Some of you, your mothers are very bitter right now because they are miserable. And it's their karma behind what they allowed to happen to you. Even allowed to happen to your kids. Let people come in and do different things. Didn't properly protect you, so you didn't really properly protect your kids. You really don't know the difference. And I feel like here with this justice and this chariot, let me clarify that, because I feel like the justice is here about this chaos that people are trying to say is your fault, Leo. Justice is here. There's no more talking to be done, because one thing about karma, you don't have to say anything anymore. Some of you are tired of talking. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I don't even want to say anything anymore. Look how these people live. They may have a nice life, but look how they feeling. They can't even enjoy the fine things that they may have consumed or the pleasures that they have purchased because of ill health. When you go and drain people of their energy, a lot of that comes back on you through bad energy, false energy. False health, taking all these prescription drugs and everything, and you are still, at the end of the day, just as fruity as a nut cake. And that's what's happening to a lot of them. A lot of them are sick. And then it's like, dang, man, I remember, I thought we was, and then now I see, and a lot of them can't even hold it anymore. They just kind of talk noise on the cool, and it's kind of like, man. It's obvious that y'all tried to set me up. Some of the stuff worked, but it didn't work for death. If you're still here, it didn't work for death. And so that's the thing, when you call on somebody, like they say, if you dig one hole, you better dig two. You dig one grave, you better dig two. Whatever you dig for somebody, you better dig it for yourself. You gotta dig two. And why? If you ain't sending out blessings, you need to shut up. A lot of people will send out curses and stuff, and they think it's all good. I remember this one girl, they were cowards. They are cowards. She run with my cousin. Cousin's in on it too. Real coward though. They was attacking my daughter. They wouldn't come to me. And my daughter told me what they were saying. So I started shutting their ass down. I got this over here. I run everything up in here, boo. But people want to play games with the weaker vessel. And then when you get your power, they want to attack with a distraction. Or you're not going to come straight at me. And then we probably could have caught them hands in the street while you're tripping. But they want to play When they see me, hey, what? Want to act like ain't nothing going on. But I know in the spirit realm, you was just attacking my child. Nah, I ain't gonna be mad at you. But I'm gonna pray against you every chance I get because you done already trespassed. That universal law of trespassing is real. My children are still under me. I still cover them. So what that means, you comfort them, you gonna see me. I'm not gonna wait and, well, maybe they'll stop. No, we'll put my foot in their ass right now. I'm gonna use my gifts to take you out because that's what they for. It's my house. Her mind is not her own yet. That's still mine too. So let me go ahead and do what I need to do. So what that did for her, my daughter, showed her another level of fighting. This is how we get down. This was in your bloodline. See, a lot of you are stressing. A kid is smarter than what you give them credit for. Give them the knowledge. So when you sleep, they got your back. Oh, mama, they had called and came by, but I know I wasn't finna wake you up. But I had came in here and did this. They'll strategize. Plus, you speak what you want to happen. You tell your warring ancestors, I need y'all to give my children wisdom in their time of need. Don't leave them without. I need them to speak up. I need them to tell me what's going on. Wake me up so I can be a help. I know the enemy want to devour me. They want my kids. They want my legacy. They want what I don't even have yet. So what does that mean? All that means is that they want to make sure you don't have. And if I didn't ask for it, and I didn't fight when the fight came about, that's just like somebody slapped the shit at you, and you just was like, man, I'm just better get in there. Whatever it takes, it don't matter. How you gonna sit here and let that happen? You don't let it happen. You remain in control. Control don't mean you belligerent. Hey, girl. It don't mean you belligerent. It just means you're in control. Even if I'm telling you, I'm talking to you, okay, yes ma'am, no sir, thank you, I'm still in control. Because this shit ain't gonna shut down till I shut it down. And I may not act like it. Hey y'all, what y'all up to? I know you don't like me. I don't care. But I know I can dog you out. See, once you walk in that power, I can be nice and sweet every day, all day. I ain't gotta say a baby. The chariot is here, Leo. Clarified by the world. See, this completion is noticeable. This completion comes with confidence. You can't stop me now. See, one thing about it, see, people think because they ain't seen you in a minute, so you must be down and out. Nah, bro. I just ain't got no energy for you right now. You know what I'm saying? I pray for those who look out for me. I pray for those who are in my spirit. I ain't worried about the people who don't like me and putting up spells. Cause what? I'm hitting my enemies upside the head every day, all day. They need to be round the clock. They like what they do. They get in groups and go round the clock trying to pray against me. And it's all good. I know I'm a one-man army because I don't call nobody and say, hey, let's go ahead and pray. I don't need no help. Y'all keep doing y'all help so everybody get hit. Spirit broke it down to me the other day. Everybody may do their part. So let's say it's 5 people trying to come in on my little thing, trying to mess with me. They may everybody put in 20%. But my hit back is 100%. Each person. So your little hot 20 can cause you 100% of hurt. It's real out here. Then they tell me there ain't no secrets in the spirit realm. There ain't nothing to hide behind. So while y'all over there doing that, they gonna tell me who it is. Cause ain't no reason not to tell me. And then I'm gonna go in and pray straight against you. I'm gonna get in your ass. That's what I'm purpose to do. I'm a conqueror in that area. Once you conquer your area, it's your area forever. And then when new people come up, you conquer them. You done took their stuff too. That's why people come in and they want to take you down. Because they know they've been taken out. Now you got to come with new spells. I want to go see me a new witch doctor. Or I got to go see what's up because this ain't working. You got bad skin. You know what I'm saying? Bad health. Everything that they put on you, bad health, bad hygiene, addictions, all this want to affect your love life. Then this hit me. This must be for you because this hit me the other day and it just came back to my memory. People come in with these love spells. Now, let's put it like this here. Look, the hangman's at the bottom in reverse. Some of y'all have made a decision. People come in with love spells against you because somebody may like you. This person may even be a soulmate. What's shit?
Right there with the friend.
This person may even be a soulmate, a past life soulmate. You may not even be purposed to connect with them this lifetime. So when a person put a love spell on you and they're in a relationship with somebody, and not even just in a relationship, they put a love spell on you to block you from being with somebody they think you're going to be with, Leo. So basically this person is now infatuated with you. All they did was put something there. This person, like I say, we travel in the same circles. We travel in the same families, in the same lineages. So if somebody put a love spell on you where you won't connect with a certain person, but let's say that person is not even part of your path this lifetime. And now this person is obsessed with you. That's because of the spell. The spell has backfired. This person, they may see the energy that this person may like you. But they don't even understand that this is a past life soulmate. And if they go get a reading, they say, well, they're soulmates. Then don't even realize whatever, even children. You ever met a child and you be like, well, dang, do I know you? Or they just be all on you. You be like, hey, hey. These are soulmates from previous lives. I mean, even, and a soulmate don't have to necessarily be a lover. I remember my brother who passed in this lifetime. He came back he told me when he was going to come back one day. And I was like, okay, I'm going to be back, He didn't say, he said at 15. I thought it was 15 years old. He said, I'll see you when I'm 15. And I thought 15 years old. And I'm like, but damn, I'm going to be old as hell when he talking about 15. And then, because he hadn't reincarnated yet. It was 15 months. A little boy, a baby boy. And the boy ran up to me. And the auntie was like, he ain't never ran up to nobody like that. And he looked at me. And then he put his head on my right here, like, hey, how you been? And I was like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? But that was my brother. Whether people believe your stories or not, you use them as gems because you got to know your gifts. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing dies but this flesh. One thing about being happy, people will sit around and be miserable as hell because you got to smile. They be mad because you got to smile. Because what? Some people can't sleep at night unless they pissed you off. Or they piss people off. Everywhere they go, they piss people off. It's just what it is. I feel like y'all got this forward movement because of this closure. Closure came and set in. In a minute, hush, and then tell Tara out there, come over here and sit down. Let's clarify this world card right quick. But I just want y'all to understand, you got the 8 of Cups in reverse, Leo. I feel like a lot of you know how you have to leave some shit behind? And then you realize, man, I ain't even need that stuff. A lot of you are leaving stuff behind, ideas, concepts, and everything. You're leaving things behind that just, they're not bringing in anything anymore, you know. And that's the whole thing. You know, I've always had a lot of stuff here and there. I call myself buying this, buying that. That on my journey, those things don't even fit on my journey. Nothing is, and I've been taught the lesson of nothing lasts forever. And be okay with where you're at now, because you have another place later. Some people get houses and things of that nature, and they think they're gonna last forever, or you're gonna be there forever, and they don't move in time enough. So you're just a target of your enemies on a regular basis. Let's clarify justice. Justice is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Now looking at it at the upright, this person here is holding the cards to this couple here. It's been reversed. They no longer have control of what it is that you got going on. And a lot of you ain't even said nothing about it. It's just like, man, it's whatever. I know where I'm at now. You don't have me now. You can't keep me. You can't make me. It's been a rocky path. It's been hard. But it's not over. You're in the winning circle now. And they know it. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Leo. I thank you for a mindset of change. I speak that they understand that the death built them, made them. The death of friendships, the death of love, the death of perceptions. Everything must die. And it's okay, because I emerge and live again. Selah. Y'all have a good one. And if you need a personal reading, get with me. If you need to figure out which one it is, email me first. That's fine. If you just want to send your girl a donation, that's what's up too. The donation link is down there. But just holler at me, and do what it takes to keep it moving. Always live as a winner, regardless of what somebody else say or do. You know what I'm saying? And you may make small strides. It don't have to be, I make giant leaps to be considered a winner. You know what I'm saying? Sit at your own table and eat. So that when nobody is there, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you are slowing down. I can feel the energy. You're no longer running to help. No longer running to be, because that's what they pray for. They want you to be so busy helping others, you don't help yourself. Or you give up your seat. You see how this King of Wands then gave up his seat? And he's standing there. See, a lot of you have given up your seat. And that's what they prayed for. And we don't even know that. I remember when I found out, basically, I was helping everybody, and I couldn't get help from nobody. And then realized I didn't need their help, because it was time for me to do on my own. But realized that I'm running around here trying to make sure everybody's straight, and I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And now I got to look out for me. I got to make sure number one is number one at all times. Now, if I'm going to put my family in jeopardy, I can't do it. If we're going to be last on the list, I can't do it. I just can't do it anymore. And I still help people. It's just at this point, it's not, I can't go above and beyond and I'm stuck out. That's not wisdom. I can't give up my portion. If this has been allotted for my bills, I can't give that up for you. Because then I get hit with, they don't get paid. I get hit, right? So I love y'all. Y'all stay encouraged. I'll be doing Libra next and go from there. Y'all have a good one, okay? Stay encouraged. It's your girl, NeenaRose. Namaste.